Surprise Neon stream. Yeah, I was like, Blue was like, hey, you should stream, and I was like, that's like a great idea, actually. I wasn't gonna, but I'm like, this is a good idea. We gotta play around with the new stuff. So. Not even Discord, just bam, we're streaming. Yeah, I said Discord, and then I was like, you know, maybe we should just go live. That's more fun. I got you, Wrath. I'm here. I have gone live. I'm here for your enjoyment. Oh my gosh. Alright. So, this is my survival server. Also, the fog effect, I don't know if I like it on this server. It feels so weird. But this server is not my hardcore world. This, if you haven't seen this server before, this is like super end game. We're going on like 4 years of this server running. I think this server officially started in 2022. Maybe 2021. So it's like 3 to 4 years. So long-term server, I guess in quotations, forever world. And I'm an admin on here, so I run this with my friend. And he just did all the updates for me. So we just got all the way up to 1.21.8. So I am super excited because I go through waves on this server. I am playing by myself right now. My husband is sitting on the couch watching Back to the Future right now, and he's loving it. He's living his best life right now. He has not had a weekend where he doesn't have to do things in so long. So he's living his best life, and I'm hanging out playing Minecraft. I'm playing by myself right now. I actually don't think anyone else is on now. Yeah, so glowberries. Yeah, so there's a lot going on. So please, at any point, just stop me, and I will give you a tour, because there is like so much going on here. I've done a couple tours on stream before, but a lot of the gameplay on this world is me by myself. I don't usually stream all of it. I don't stream most of it. But what I did today, because I've literally been on this server like all day today. What I did today was I fixed these bridges. So, so I added in a floor. Oh, thank you. This server makes me so happy. I just want you guys to know, like, this server is everything to me. Also, I have a Elytra because I'm not a pleb on this server. So let's take a look. So first of all, bridge. This is what I've been working on today. So these are my new bridges. Like, it looks so good. Like, I actually am really proud of this. This is what I've been working on today. So we have the floor. So now I don't have torches everywhere. This has had torches forever. This has been on my list to fix for so long. No, Beard, you're not working. It's a Saturday. It's like an official you're not working stream. But there's a bridge over there that also has the same pattern, which I think looks really nice. Like, I'm actually really happy with how this looks. I fixed this floor. So this used to be stone bricks that like went through this building, and I decided to just make it not stone bricks. So this goes all the way along. These are in the middle of the pillars. So these like have the lights all along the side, and it finally, like, I've made this bridge a bridge. So I posted some pictures in Discord, but we actually have pillars. I did all this today, and I added this, like, copper strip to the edge with the glass. So I'm sort of thinking about how I want to do the bridge in my hardcore world, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to stick with the same. I think I want a more complex design for the hardcore world, and I want to have more detail than I have in this world. This is probably going to stay like this for a while, because honestly, this bridge has probably been here for, like, at least a year with just floating. So at this point, I'm just proud that it has something, and also no torches. That was like the big deal. And then what I did here is I actually finally got the torches out of this area. Well, you updated one, and then a week later you found out all your effort was wasted. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna be really annoyed if we have another update. Because, like, we rarely update the server. Like, we do not have time. We're, like, full adults with way too much going on. Like, our server probably hasn't been updated in close to a year. We were on 1.21.1. Like, we went from 1.21.1 to 1.21.8. Like, we were behind. And it was fine, because we just didn't have time. And it didn't affect gameplay, but it was like, I get excited every time we update, because I usually am the one that's testing out all the kinks, so I'm the one that probably plays the most. Well, I haven't played a lot recently. I think a couple of the guys get together and, like, they play together. But this is what I did today. So I wanted the bridge to connect down into here. And I added the lights under the stairs. So, I love how this looks. Can you see the ship? Of course you can see the ship. So, I'll just quick show you. I've got my armadillos and my sniffers, which I don't remember if these were here. But I've been working on this tunnel. I finally finished as well. It's basically my tunnel for all my farms. As they add stuff to the game, I'm like adding farms to this. So we have a lot of little farms. So we've got like my cactus. We've got just melons right now because for some reason I decided I only needed melons. I don't remember why. And then sugarcane and bamboo are in the front. We have them. That's actually the next thing we're going to the Nether. But the ship is over here. I don't think I've changed too much about it, but this is our ship. I also have look at these guys. Look how many skeleton horses I have. Can we just talk about this? They keep spawning. So I just keep saving them. Oh yeah, we have 3 dried out ghasts right now. I'm gonna have a freaking army of Happy Ghasts. I'm just like, it's gonna be freaking great. But this is my ship, if that's what you're talking about. This is my ship. Ta-da! No, skeleton horses have been in the game for a long time. They're just super rare. They're actually technically called skeleton trap. And what happens is, when lightning strikes, there's some percentage, I don't actually know what it is, that when lightning strikes the ground, a skeleton horse, what's called a skeleton trap, will spawn. And if you trigger the skeleton trap, 4 skeleton horses with skeleton riders will spawn, and they will attack you. The skeleton horses are totally passive, but the skeletons obviously are not. And so often when you're killing the skeletons, you like end up killing some of the horses. But I've gotten pretty good at not killing the skeletons. Not all the time. Sometimes I kill the horses, but I have like a bunch of them. It's taken me a bit to get them over here. They also sink in water because, you know, they're horses. I mean, they're skeletons. But yeah, this is my ship. My only ship I've made. I really need to make more, to be honest. That was like, my husband gave me this challenge of making a horse. Also, no kill. Really? I got so lucky then in this world. I got 3. Also, this is my armor here. Look at my wings. Why do they get purple now? Is that new? They were unused. Oh, I don't even know when they got added. I just feel like they've always been there. I don't think that's true. But yeah, so what I was working on is we are going to the Nether. But yeah, if you like want to see anything, I will show you whatever you want to see. Oh yeah, thanks, Cobalt. Oh my gosh, there's so much going on in this world. If you want to see more, I'm happy to show it off. I've done so much work in here. So these were from the previous update. There's a ghast, like, right above me. I'm, like, totally safe in here. But, so these are my 3 dried ghasts. And this is where oh yeah, thanks! I love this banner pattern. So this is my Nether banner pattern. And then I have one for me that's specifically for my base. No. I emerald trimmed a turtle cap. It's literally got a green band around it. Oh yeah, I love that. This banner pattern, I was looking up stuff. So I like looked up, I had a whole day where I was like looking up or banner patterns and did a bunch of banner pattern stuff. And I made like a banner for me. And then I found a couple patterns that I super liked. And I made a banner for, and then I ended up wanting to use them both because I liked them. So I decided that in the Nether, this would be my banner pattern. And then I'd have one for like my overworld area. What? Ancient Copper Dragon? Hold on. Are you doing D&D? Because otherwise I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, magic. Oh, yeah, for Knuckles, like the new yeah. How much did it cost you? All right, oh, I went too fast on the gold. Are you opened them? No, Beard, have you gotten your cards yet? Dude, the gas that's above my head is not, I'm not enjoying that. We have 3 dried ghasts. I'd like to get more, but it really doesn't bother me that much. I don't need to spend all day here. But yeah, so I started spawn-proofing my area, so nothing can... Alright, leave my bartering system alone. This has been here since almost the beginning of the server, okay? Like, oh, we have 4! Dude, I've gotten so lucky. I know I could make... I actually really... Like, one of the things I need to do is actually make, like, an automated bartering system. But I just haven't bothered. Because, honestly, everything I need I've gotten from doing it this way. It would actually be easier if I handed it gold. I made this so long ago, though, I just can't help it. Yeah, literally, handing him the ingots would be better. It would actually be so much better. Rotten potato currency, yeah. If people played more consistently on this server, I would definitely do the rotten potato currency here. We just, there's nobody that's super consistent. Like, no, I'm not even that consistent. I just like that the gold is just here. I can, like, leave it and I don't have to worry about him shooting me. But this is, like, the first piglin I ever did any trading with. He's even got, like, a name tag. He just, like, lives here. Yeah, rotten potatoes, we've decided that's our currency for when we start a server. Yeah, secret... yeah, secret neon stream. Dude, we get to blame in the best way No Kill for this, because he definitely suggested it, and I was like, that's actually a good idea. Hi, JSA. Oh, I need to automate this. Don't, I know. I know I need to automate this. I'm aware of the problems on the server. I have a lot of things going for me. I also have a broken froglight farm that's totally broken. All of my iron golems got killed by the new mob distance change. What's his name? Oh, his name is Barterfriend. That's what we named him. I named him Barterfriend. And so the mobs can now hit a further distance, and so the farm that I built for the farm that I built for Froglights got destroyed. You're gonna officially rename him Bart? We love him. I mean, I've been taking care of him. I love him. Yeah, so my Froglight farm is decimated. I have to completely redo it and start over. Unfortunately. I have, like, tons I have like tons of yeah, you can't stop the so I have to find basically a new farm.
Who's this streamer going live at such odd a time? Neon
Uh,
2-sip.
Larsic, thank you so much for 59 months. Holy moly. Thank you so much. Yeah, Forever Journey does need a name tag. But thank you so much, Larsic. Yeah, I am going live at such an odd time. I miss streaming at night, honestly. Like, we were talking about this week. I love streaming at night. It was like thebomb.com. And I was talking with my husband, I was like, I probably will get back to doing night streams. Because, like, during the day, I end up having errands to run and things that I need to do around the house. And it kind of is one of those things that I will, like, block out a decent amount of the day. And then I, like, don't have as much time to get other stuff done. And then in the evening, we end up doing stuff. So it ends up making more sense. Yo, MM Raptor. Also, hi, Justin. And this just makes more sense for me. Yeah, 5-year anniversary is coming up soon. Actually, I need to plan a 5-year stream. It's on my list to do. Honestly, we might be able, we're going to do it early, just so that I can make sure it's done. And I want to do, we could do it with the dragon fight in the hardcore world. Yeah, it is a late stream. Super late. Oh, lots of gravel.
What do you call a cold puppy? A chili dog.
Alan, thank you. Now you can't say you'll fix Barn setup later. Well, I will do it later because I don't have the stuff set up, but it is on my list now. So that is, it officially has to happen because you've redeemed it. Thank you, No Kill. Thank you for the 100 bits, Alan, if I didn't say that. But yeah, it will happen. We do need to do Frog Detective, but I could combine it with the Dragon stream. I want to do the Dragon stream within the first 2 weeks of August. And it'd be about a month early for my anniversary, but yeah, I don't know. I have to think about it. I have to think about when I want to do it. We also could do the anniversary stream towards the end of August. I'd like to get 5 dried ghasts. That would be cool. Yeah, that would be super cool. I do need to do an actual anniversary stream, though. It won't be on my anniversary, though. Too much happening. But it will be close. Oh, that might have been too fast. Oh, no, it wasn't. But yeah. So right now I'm just getting some dried ghasts. We're not doing all of this gold. But yeah. What's the plan for the day? The plan for the day is we just updated the server to 1.21.8, and we are probably not going to explore for... Oh, wait. We went from 1.21.1 to 1.21.8. Also, the music might be a teeny bit loud. So I'm going to drop it down just a little bit. So we have 4 dried ghasts. And the actual ghast that's above my head, I don't know where this thing is. It's driving me crazy. I only have 1 rocket. Please hold on. We need more rockets. Is constant music on? Yes. Same Minecraft instance actually as what we use for the hardcore world. So no, some piglin just got mad that I opened a chest. Works better to stream later. Oh yeah, it is super cozy in here. I love this area. Oh yeah, you guys get to see all the craziness that is this world. Oh nice, No Beard, are you enjoying this? Also, look at how many silk touches I have. So touch pickaxes I have. Yeah, this world is wild. This world is its own thing. We're gonna go kill this ghast because it's driving me crazy. I don't know where it is. I hear what? Is it down? Oh, that's why it's not moving. Okay. That's why it was so annoying. Also, these are our beacons. Oh yeah, this is the server with the giant hole build. It's true. I can go show that off. That's where my end portal is. But this server has a lot of people on it, and stuff like changes sometimes, and I'm like, oh, someone was playing. It's way more fun to fly around, by the way. Okay, get out of here. Alright. We got more soul speed boots. We have a lot of soul speed boots. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna be so late to getting a Switch 2. I won't have one for a long time. It's, you know, having a baby puts a damper on that. I have a little bit of different priorities on spending in the next year, so alright, we're gonna keep those on hand. Oh, thanks! If you didn't know, I'm having a baby. You're still trying. Oh, I hope it works out for you guys. Switch 2 for the baby. Oh, that's how I will get it through. Is that I will this is for the baby. The Switch 2 is gonna be your baby. I mean, that's totally valid. Turn the baby into a Switch 2? That's not really how that works. I appreciate the suggestion, though. That's a iPad for the kid? No, absolutely not. Switch 2? Yeah, that's fine. Totally not still screen time. Yeah, Messenger and Sea of Stars for the baby. That's true. This is great. We're getting lots of good stuff. Not that I need anything in this world. Actually, like, I can always use more blocks because I do big scale builds, but I just want to get 5 dried ghasts. Is that so much to ask? It's probably too much to ask. You been playing Peak? Oh, how is that game? I've seen you guys getting together doing stuff, and I don't actually know what that is. I mean, you're playing Peak, and I was like, what is Peak? It sounds like, the baby will cloud step before walking IRL. Okay, maybe let's not put that up high of expectations on my child, but, I mean, that would be cool. Climbing a mountain? Oh, like Mountain Peak. That makes a lot of sense, actually. That makes a lot of sense. I was wondering what it was. Can stream on Discord. I actually should watch it. Like, I should pop into one of those streams. I've been really curious. I mean, if somebody popped in who wasn't playing, then you could stream it. I don't blame you for just playing together. Because you all have the game up, so. Yeah, I should watch it. I'm curious about it. More soul speed boots. I literally don't need any more soul speed boots. I'll take the leather, though. I do like, piglin trading. Also, gas tiers you cannot get from piglin trading. That's from killing an actual ghast. It's a bit janky. I'm curious if is it one of those, like, is it like, Getting Over It or whatever? Like a similar style to that? Or similar idea to that, rather. I think we're gonna have to go with four ghasts. I don't know if I'm willing to keep doing this, but... Getting Over It. I still see videos from that from time to time. Much less of a rage game. Oh, okay. That I have no desire to play Getting Over It. That was one of those that I was just never gonna even try. No, that's just not my kind of game anyway. A game that makes you mad is what makes me rage quit. Tough to compare, you don't lose massive progress if you make a mistake, but you can die and have to reset. Oh, okay. That makes sense. Doing pretty good, though. If I fill up this spot, we're gonna be done. I actually don't even like watching people play very much of Getting Over It because it's so disappointing when they fall. I feel bad for them. Like it's that kind of game for me. I'm like, oh, if I put that water bottle in, we're done. Actually, I'm gonna cheat because the water bottles stay in the nether. Because of how I do things. Actually, because all of my potions are in here. Wait, where do I keep my bottles? I literally don't remember. I do literally all my potion crafting in the nether. Oh, and I'm keeping the gas tiers in here. Didn't use all free assets. Oh, interesting. I definitely don't have the game, but I do think it's interesting. I would love to watch at the very least. Yeah, all of my potion crafting happens in the nether. Every single bit of it. Guys, I am so ready to have an elytra in my hardcore world. Can't even tell you. Every time I come on this world and I'm running around with my elytra, I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss my elytra. Yeah, I definitely want to watch. I definitely need to come to a stream. The floor is not made of diamond blocks. That would be very extra, Kitty. These are copper blocks. That would be so extra. I don't have that many diamonds, okay? It's a long-term world, but I'm not that extra. Yeah, this is copper. One thing, so I will do a quick tour, because I'm not sure if you've seen most of this server, Kitty. We'll go a little longer. And then I'll go back. Yeah, no, that would be insane. So the copper, for this server, the copper blocks are sort of my marker of my area. So I have them in a lot of my paths, like most of my paths. Yeah, pinnacle of a 10-year-old child creative builds. Exactly. Diamonds everywhere. I'm extra, believe me. I'm very extra. In this world especially. I have the ability to be extra. Like, I have a lot of stuff in this world, but we also have a couple of things. Like, there's one mod on this server that the longer you watch me... Oh, a Soul Speed 3 book. Nice. The longer you watch me play, like, when I actually do digging, you'll notice, is that I have Or we have a mod on here called... what is it actually called? It's called MCMMO. And at this point, with the amount that I've dug, I get like double blocks. So I actually, it's this world has become significantly less vanilla to a degree because I get like, if I mine diamonds, I get like 2 of them. Like 2 blocks. So it's significantly less vanilla than my hardcore world because of that, which I don't mind, but I like telling people when I'm streaming it because it feels like I've done obviously a ton of work on this world, but the longer that I play, there are certain things that do get technically a little easier because of that particular mod. But you also get, oh, my first splash potion of fire resistance. Where are my fire resistance potions? Used flew to interesting biomes and built basic. The first thing that I built in Minecraft was with obsidian blocks. I didn't know that they were the hardest block in the game. No worries, JSA, we'll be here. I'll be here for a bit. Actually, we'll do that last 13. See if we can get to another Happy Ghast. Yeah, I didn't know. I made like an obsidian tower. And then I like went away from it and never could find it again. And that was my first experience with creative Minecraft. And then I played survival and got scared to death by a spider at night and then didn't know how to eat. And I don't remember if I actually died or if I rage quit for a while before I came back to the game. Yeah. I do think making an obsidian tower now would be super fun. Also because even though it's a super hard block, I have a pretty good pickaxe, so it's not like impossible for me to break it now. Would be fun to randomly... Oh yeah, that would be super cool. Yeah, is this also fire resistance? Yeah. I was gonna say, it seems like I have some bartering. This is a very nice haul. I'm actually really happy with. Not that I really need much, but I will show you my storage system. One fire charge. One more. And then we're gonna take our ghasts and undry them. Alright. We're leaving. It would take forever to get out of, but it, we're gonna hydrate our ghasts now. But, actually, Kitty, I'll give you a quick tour from here. So, copper, as you can see. Also, my enchanting setup. This is my original base. This is where I keep my heads. For those people who, know that I have the head thing on my hardcore world. This is what happens when you play for a long time. You get a lot of them. This is where my old storage system was. I now have a, like, auto smelter in here. This also used to be, I can throw items down here and they go down into this secondary Storage. Actually, is there anything down here? No. This, so that like I could overflow stuff down here. This was all storage before I moved my storage system, and I really was running out of room. So this is my old storage area. I haven't really decided what to do, but this is like was my base for a long time in this world. I have like, I think I have some of my music discs here. I have a cute little set. This is also where my first ever bees were. I have my bees in here. And then I have like all these bee houses. I actually just came in here and like harvested them the other day, or today. Because I literally hadn't been in here for so long. This was like my first bee area that I ever did. Like when bees, not when bees were first introduced to the game, but like where I actually started farming them. I have my cow. This is like where I kept my first cows. This is where I kept like my sheep, my llamas. I have my horse pen. Like all of this was like, was my bed. This is like where I lived from the very beginning. Like this path leads to spawn. And this is like how I came into my area. Like I made this path. I have a giant rainbow that has my sheep in it. It says all my sheep. One of every color. And when I decide to turn it on and put shears in, they shear into an auto sorter. But I had to turn it off because I have so much wool that I don't know what to do with it. This is my bee barn. It used to have an automatic bee farm, but I also had to turn it off because it had so much stuff in it. Oh, I made a bee banner also. I have my allays. They're up there. I have this bee area. So this is my bee house. So these are all bees. I've had to turn this off completely because literally I cannot stress enough how much like bee crap I have. I cannot stress. So it's completely turned. Was like the storage, because these are all full. Honey bottles, honeycomb blocks, honey blocks, and then literally all of these are full of honeycomb except for this one. Literally all of these are honeycomb. And then I have a couple extra honey blocks. Literally so much honey stuff. I will never need honey things ever again. And if I do, I can turn it back on. Oh, I started breeding bunnies as well. I got one black guy. He's so cute. Look at him. So then I've got my dogs. Yeah, I have a lot of bees. So that was my like bee stuff. And then I built this windmill on stream. And then this was my first beacon that I built on a lily pad. These are like my lily pads. So I have a lot going on here. I have a frog habitat. This is where I plant my spruce trees. I have a Christmas area. I have a mystical island that needs work. Got an entire purple biome with a purple tree. I think I mentioned to somebody the other day that I had a purple tree. And these blocks drip. Drip. They drip purple. See the little purple drips? Lands on the ground. The prison is over there. This is my purple lake that has this is my first fog effect glass that I ever did, and it goes to a waterfall into the ocean. And then this is the first time I built with obsidian too, which I really like how it turned out. Then I've got my giant amethyst sphere in the sky. I've got, this was started doing challenge builds. That's what this is. It's a bunch of random challenge builds. And then I've got my lighthouse. This is my Junimo hut from Stardew Valley. I recently actually harvested this entire massive farm. Yeah, it hasn't even fully grown yet. Oh, there's a massive slime block. We have, oh, this over here is the map of the server. Maybe not the whole server, but a lot of the server. Oscar! Welcome in, everybody! Thank you so much for the raid! Let me give you a shout out. Oh, we're not reading. This is a shout out. Thank you so much! Ooh, I'm struggling. Ooh. How was your stream? I'm doing well. It's really good to see you. Oh, of course you were playing Minecraft. I should have known that. Hi, D. Clark. Hi, everybody. Hold on. Yvonne, Monica, D. Clark. Oh, I said hi to D. Clark. Hilarious. What a great username, by the way. Hilarious with the 1. I like it. I like it. Welcome in, everybody. I'm currently playing on my long-term survival multiplayer server that I play on with some friends. So I'm giving a bit of a tour, so this is a great time to pop in. But I'm Neon Green Fruit if you haven't met me before. Thank you for the follow, by the way. I do a lot of Minecraft streams. I also play other random games depending on how I'm feeling, but I've been playing hardcore Minecraft a lot recently. And I don't always stream this world, so it's fun. I get to show it off because it's kind of what I play on by myself and with my friends. So right now I'm showing off the server map, which is not completely updated, but it's pretty updated. But I was working on this. So this is our spawn. We have paths going in every direction, but this is my area. Starting from here and going this direction is almost everything that I've built. My husband and his brother were building this. This is my map art. So it is a map. But that is where it is located in the world. This is our... Oh my word, I haven't updated this. Okay, so there's now a giant pit here and absolutely no village. But I didn't update this map, apparently. But yeah, this is my map. So we have a lot of people that have played on the server. Like, this is my co-server owner. This is his area and his wife's area. And then this is another area that I need to actually update. Can we see the giant pit? Yeah, we should see the giant pit. Let me update these maps. Actually, it's a good excuse. So we'll just do a quick flyover. So this is my area. Like, I was kind of giving a tour, but this is my castle. We've got a giant floating wrench. We've got a little snow biome turned into a biome with wool on the ground. I don't even remember what I was going for with this, but I like it. It's kind of snowy. This is what I was working on today, like on my own, which was this bridge. It finally actually looks like a bridge. Bridge time! I'm really proud of it. I have some work still to do on it, but let's go over to my end portal. That's where we're headed. That's where the giant pit is. We did some of this on stream, actually. I have not finished it, even. I did a lot. I don't remember what I did on stream and what I finished, like, myself. Because this world is interesting because it's not really for stream. Oh, okay. It's more for... I'm a little bit off kilter. Yeah. Oh no, I'm good. It's not really just for stream. This is the giant pit. It's a giant pit. I dug this giant hole. So this is our end portal. It now looks at the sky. I need to do the rest of the black, but I did not give you a false impression. It is literally a giant pit. And I have my nether portal that goes to it. But we do need to update the maps, so let's do that actually. So there's no more village. I took away the whole village. There's the giant pit. And let's update these two as well. I don't think there's much on these. No, there wasn't. Okay. So now the giant pit is on the map. So let's just fly over here just in case. But I think, yeah. So yeah, I had dug out a lot. There used to be a village here, and I literally destroyed the village. Oh, actually, I need more fireworks. Let's hop down into the pit. Oh yeah, that's probably one of the biggest digs I've done in the game. Also, the nicest thing about this world is that I actually do literally have ender chests everywhere. So I can stop, get some ender chest stuff, and yeah, that's the map. So now that giant pit will be on our main my villain arc. When I destroyed a village. Oh my gosh, all the villagers were already dead. No worries. Actually, anybody that came from Oscar's raid, if you need to go get yourself a drink, take a break, raid and run, no worries. I appreciate it. I did not kill any of those villagers. That's the best part. They all died on their own, Justin. I didn't do it. They were completely dead. Thank you so much again for the raid, Oscar. Enjoy your lurk. Take care of yourself. They literally were already all dead, I swear to you. I did not kill them. Promise. I don't think we did. I'm pretty sure we didn't kill any villagers. I don't like killing villagers anyway. But yeah, the big reason that I'm streaming on this server is we just updated it to 1.21.8 or whatever. Okay. Nope, that one doesn't go there. Ta-da! Giant black circle. Wow, it looks kind of obnoxious. But there it is. It is now on the map. Yeah, we worked on this last on a live stream. I owe this guy some coloring. I think that was my 12-hour stream for last anniversary. But yeah, a few of these maps haven't been updated in a bit. Like, we could actually update these ones. I just did work on these. It is Drillbat. He is here. So this has now been done. It's been a while since I've updated some of these maps. Did I not? Oh no, I did it right. It just looks a little different. Never killed them. No, the actual thing that happened with those villagers is that because our end portal is there, we all went through that area, and over time they just died to the night. Yeah, we do have Drillbat on this server. We love him. But yeah, this is updated. I actually need to update this too. I cut down a bunch of trees. Yep, goodbye trees. Yeah. So this area here was all trees, and it's on my list to work on this area next. And now that I have the bridge started, we can actually like fix some stuff. But yeah. So there you go. That's my area. So like, oh, and the other thing is my village. Like my area is a village. This is a village here. This is all of my villagers. So they're all cordoned off because they used to be free range, okay? And then they started stealing each other's job blocks, and I was not having any of that. So I gave them all looking windows so they can talk to each other. And they do. They have big old conversations. They talk to each other all day long. Except for these guys. Apparently I hate them. But yeah, and then I started expanding. This is my like villager breeder, and then up here is a bunch more villagers. This guy is the villager who has the trial chamber map. I needed a new one. These are all my butchers, which I trade. This is where I get a lot of my emeralds in this world, actually. I trade them sweet berries. And then this is my castle, which we did some of this on stream, but I have a bunch of masons so that I can trade all the different blocks. And probably that I'm a terrible landlord. Let's be real. And then these guys are free range because I just didn't care. Kitty. I was getting axes from them. So these guys are my axe villagers. And I have somebody, yeah, him. He has a Silk Touch, Efficiency 3, Unbreaking 3 pickaxe. So I just didn't care enough to lock them away. It's too much effort. So, but yeah. Oh, and I got myself stuck in a cobweb. Oh, this is my mud farm also. Welcome back, JSA. So yeah, eventually this area... What was I doing? Oh, we have Happy Ghasts to deal with. And by deal with, I mean give them a home. Okay. So we're gonna hydrate... If I hydrate them down here, I won't be able to get them out. Also, this is my giant smelter. Did I smelt anything recently? No. This is also how much stone... Wait. Okay, I have a few. This here is how much stone I have. All of these chests are completely filled with stone. And that doesn't include the fact that I have 5 more upstairs. So that's my overflow stone storage. Because I have so much. Because this is all full. No, the villagers are not missing. They got killed by the elements. Villagers are inherently dumb, guys. You act like I'm mean to them, but they're inherently very dumb. No, they didn't go missing like the Wandering Traders. I killed the Wandering Traders. There's a difference. Where do I want to do this? I need to decide. I need a place that's big enough. Alright, let's make like an actual house. We need... We need some more water, which thankfully... Excuse me? Apparently the game decided I didn't need music anymore. Okay. We're gonna make a little house here. I need it big enough that they won't suffocate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, this area I've grown... Oh, no, this was originally Podsole. Okay, so this is going to be annoyingly large, unfortunately. I wish I was closer to one of my... You're envisioning a cute pumpkin theme build? No, this is a temporary build. This is gonna be disgusting looking and sad. But I want to have them grow up in a place that I can leave them for now, and then I'm gonna be bringing them to various parts of my base. I should do a cute pumpkin theme build. I have to show you my pumpkin. I do have a pumpkin. I mean, they can have a cute home. What is... Hold on. Happy Ghasts are... What is their actual... 4 blocks, 4 by 4. Okay, so as long as I make this. Okay, hold on. We need more. We need more stone. Please hold. But yeah, I do have a pumpkin build. I can make a cute Happy Ghast build at some point. For the time being, though. We're intentionally going with a not cute build. Okay, so we should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. And then we're gonna go up 1 more for the roof. Luckily, I mean, I don't want to kill my Happy Ghasts, but if something happens, I have... Happy Ghasts are, like, not horrible to get. I was actually really worried that you'd really have to search for them every single time. And you'd have to go, like, on a hunt. I'm really glad you can trade for them. That's, like, the best quality of life thing that Minecraft has ever done. I have made a mob farm. I need to light up this roof. We made a mob zoo on creative and there's a tree you didn't... Oh no. You set the whole thing on fire? Oh my gosh. That is one reason we turned off fire spread in this server. I hate fire spread. In fact, the fact that my hardcore world has fire spread on makes me low-key pretty mad. I'm not gonna lie. But I'll never be able to turn it off because I'm playing without cheats. And that just sucks. Okay. Giant home. Just not taking any risks here. Okay, did I bring our Happy Ghasts? I did. Or our dried ghasts. Alright. 1. 2. 4. Or that's 4. Okay. I don't want them suffocating, also. Okay, we've got some hydrating ghasts. I need a nice door. What do we got? A spruce door. Wonderful. And an oak pressure plate, even better. Oh, I accidentally threw my door. Yay, hydrating ghasts. Okay, so now even if they grow up all the way, yeah, this is definitely brutalist architecture. This is gross. There's nothing about this build that is meant to be pretty. This build is so very temporary. But it'll be good. It's worth it because it exists. Also, for all of you Sea of Stars fans, if you haven't been on my server, does this look familiar? That would be a yes. I think that might have been a yes. Yeah, that's where Rashawn is. Yep. I'm very proud of it, by the way, for the record. You want to see something even cooler? Well, it's not completely done on the inside. But, look at this. I had a lot of fun with this build. It's not finished. There's a lot more we could do, but... Look, a campfire. Look, a save book. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this. He's not here. Actually, the saddest part of this build is that I didn't go any further with it. Let me out! The top looks like this. He's not even there. But, yeah, I have a lot more that I wanted to do with this, but... We basically did this. We did this on a stream one time. I spent a bunch of time, like, trying to make it look as much as I could like the game. And I knew that, like, it wasn't going to be one-to-one scale, but I really love the entrance. So, fun fact. I had a lot of fun with that. Place a dried gas block into water. So yeah, that was a thing that I did. Also, somebody had me build a giant creeper. And that was a thing. And then we have our iron golem farm. Why is he jumping on the lava? I don't think that I'm gonna get iron from that. Okay. I do get iron from this farm. This is my iron farm. But yeah. So that's my iron farm. I was pretty stoked to build this. Also, there are zombies up there, which is why you hear zombies. One on either corner. Actually, it's working pretty well. Yeah, see, they're supposed to go down like this. Land on the campfires, and then drop their iron down. But yeah, so that's my iron farm. And then these are... This building got smaller at one point. This is nothing right now. But these buildings are giant farms. So we have... mushroom farm. We have whatever these are. No, we're not gonna have a problem with me farming iron golems. We're not doing that. You guys are not. Okay, we have carrots and patatas up here. And then we have this bridge. And then we have wheat, beetroot, and I don't remember what's down here. Oh yeah, flowers. Do you have villagers in containment? I'm not telling you. Also, why are there no flowers here? I didn't notice that till right now. I don't know when that happened. We have axolotls, which their AI definitely changed. I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, but that's fine. But yes, I do have villagers in containment. You just can't really see them. And then beacons, and then my base. Which these bridges just make me so happy. Also, we don't very often stream in here. So if you want to put your name in here, right now we have Midare, Pew, Shark, JSA, and no beard. So if anyone else wants to put their name in here, this is the survival world. So this is one of the few times you'll get a chance to do that. It's a good crew. It is you. Alright, we're gonna put this iron away. We actually have like a decent amount of iron. Alright, I need to put this stuff away. Actually, I think the soul speed stuff stays in the nether. I don't remember. Look at all that crying obsidian. I should do a blackstone build at some point. Nether bricks. Also, if you guys have never seen my storage system before, it's a monstrosity. And I sort everything by hand. Which I think stresses some people out. I'll be honest. Where do I keep my fire charges? Grass block. Odd soul. Oh, glowstone's over here, actually. All this stuff goes over here. But yeah, I have most of the blocks in the game. Actually, sadly, with the stacking the wrong... Oh yeah, that is true. I could do that. The actual sadness right now is that I legitimately don't have room for the pale oak, and that's gonna make me really sad. Where was I putting fire charges? I feel like it was one of these. Yeah. Iron nuggets. We like literally don't have room for the pale oak. I literally planned this and was so excited to be able to make room, and I now just don't have room for pale oak. No, I have to move everything. I actually think... Oh, you know what? I can literally just move my terracotta. Guys want to move some terracotta with? Oh my gosh, I have so... Oh, I have so much terracotta! God. Alright, we're gonna move the terracotta right now. I actually want this. This will solve all of the world's problems. It's just gonna be a giant pain in the butt. Light gray, gray, black. And then... Alright. Alright, we're just gonna do some quick reorganization. Which, thankfully, this will solve all the world's problems, for real. Okay, I also did this bottom chest for some reason. Don't know why I did that. Is my goal to bother chat? No. I'm just absent-minded. I've done so much terracotta mining. I love building with terracotta. That's one of the reasons that in my hardcore world, it's such a pain that I haven't found a mesa or a desert yet, because it's like one of my favorite blocks to build with. Like, easily one of my favorite blocks to build with. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm just thankful that I can use my entire inventory, because this will not take too long. Okay, this is where we're at. I think I'm almost done. And then it'll just, the only problem that we're going to run into is when the colors start to overlap. Which will happen eventually. Okay. Whoops. I don't have a pickaxe on me. Let me get a pickaxe. Alright. Oh, while I'm doing this, play better condition and you can't put all the block. Oh my gosh, I would die. I would literally die if you couldn't do that. I couldn't function in a world like this if I couldn't pick all the blocks like that. Oh, it would destroy me. Also, if you're not in my Discord or following my VOD's YouTube channel, you should be. I'm just gonna throw that out there. If you haven't caught my stream in a long time. Because I know not everyone catches my streams midday. And I just like shouting that stuff out. But I announce streams in my Discord, so if you aren't in there, you would not know. Well, I announced in a few Discords, so... Okay. We are done with the regular terracotta. So our walk is slightly shorter now. But my VOD's YouTube channel is most of my streams. Like all my hardcore content goes on there. So... if you've never seen my hardcore world and are like curious about it, it's all on that channel. So I like shouting it out in case you like that kind of stuff, like long form background type content. But I know not everyone sees it, and I don't get to shout it out all the time, so. Okay, that's all my red terracotta, and then all we need is the glazed terracotta. Actually. Oh, I have so much orange terracotta, holy moly. Forgot about that. We did a bunch of mining I like mined out a whole portion of a mesa. I forgot about that. And orange is one of the naturally like occurring colors. So there's a few colors in here that you'll see I have very little of, and it's because they're not naturally occurring. I spent like a bunch of time clearing out a mesa. And yeah, so I have a lot of terracotta. But it's very useful when I want to do big builds. Ooh. Because I don't have to go searching for the blocks, I just sort of have them. Alright, once we get through orange, we're gonna get back on track. I don't like this extra two stacks of terracotta that are just on their own. We'll set it right. I never really thought that I would fill all of the entire five chests with things like terracotta, and it makes me feel better that I did. So let's see. Okay, so now we're done with this. We can switch to orange or yellow, which is actually also a naturally occurring color in the wild. Slightly less common than orange, I think. And then, yeah, a little bit less common than orange, but still fairly common. Oh, and I need to feed myself. My running back and forth has made me hungry. Now I can run again. Okay. Okay, green is next. Green is not a naturally occurring color. Much easier to move. We're about to be in overlapping colors territory. I love that the lime terracotta looks like the lime, what do we got here? Oh, cyan is also not naturally occurring. Neither is light blue. I can move a bunch of this because neither is blue. Neither is purple. Neither is magenta. Neither is black, by the way. What is next? Cyan. Light gray, on the other hand, actually is. That's light blue. And so is white. Okay, hold on. white is a naturally occurring color. Thankfully, it's also not supremely common. Brown is as well. I think we have a lot of brown, actually, so... Okay, this is blue now. Yeah, brown, unfortunately, is gonna be a pain. But this is magenta. Oh no, this is purple. Thankfully. This won't be too bad. Oh, and then we can move pink. Because pink is also not naturally occurring. Brown is the only one left that's naturally occurring. That didn't take too long. Now I just need to move the rest of the brown. Okay. And we're done. And I'll just double check. Okay, so now let's just go through all the colors. So we should have regular terracotta. And then these should all be empty. Yep. And then we have red. And red. Orange. We have yellow. We have green. We have, or that's lime rather. And this is green. We have cyan. We have light blue. We have regular blue. We have purple. We have magenta. We have pink. We have brown. We have white. We have gray, or light gray. We have gray. We have black. Which actually, we don't have a lot of black terracotta. Hold on, let me just make sure all the rest of these are empty. I don't want to find out I have an entire chest of some color that I missed. Sorry for the flashing screen. Alright, we can put pale oak somewhere now. We have the extra buckets, some torches, and the soul sand stuff needs to go to the nether. Oh, I want to make some black terracotta. Because for some reason, I don't have very much black terracotta, and I have no black stained like the special stained terracotta. Also probably fairly low on this. Okay, let's make a stack of that. Yeah. Apparently just never bothered to make any of that. Not sure why. Okay, we'll put it in both. Yeah, did I just... Yeah, I've just never made that for some reason. Huh. Interesting. Well, good to know. We have it now. So now we have all the stained terracottas. It's weird that that just never got made until now. I haven't obviously needed it for a build, but... Okay. So that can run. Now we need... We haven't found the pale oak. That was another thing that we did. Oh, I'm out of rockets. I can get myself an entire stack now. And let me run into the nether. Let's get... Let's update these. We'll run into the nether quick and... We're gonna drop off our boots. Which... Beds. Ah, yes. See? I knew I was storing them in here. Okay. And also, the reason why my nether portal is closed off like this is because I don't want piglins wandering around my base. So I did that. So piglins will just walk out of nether portals and wander around, which I think is annoying. Okay, let's see how my happy guests are doing. Oh, yay! Look at them! They're so happy! Hi! Hi, you're so cute! Oh. They're so adorable. Alright, I need to fill back in the ground. You can get rid of that water. They're literally the cutest. Hi. They're following me around. They're literally following me around. Hi. You're so cute. I love everything about you. Oh, why are you on the ground? Alright, let's get some snow. Should have some snow. Oh, I have like a tiny bit of snow. Whoa. Why do I not have... I have a lot of snow layers. Why do I not have snow? I probably threw it all away. I've never needed snow in all fairness. The Happy Ghasts are the first time I've like needed snow. Oh, I just got so spooked. Alright, I've helped you grow. I'm out of snowballs, so... Alright, let's go get some more snowballs. Do I have a silk touch? Hi Drex, welcome in! I'm working on Happy Ghasts! I'm gonna get myself a non-silk touch. One of the things you'll find as you watch me play this is I have a lot of, I have a lot of hidden ender chests. They're freaking everywhere. That's where I AFK. For various reasons. Like, I AFK'd for my sheep. Okay. I am happy working with Happy Ghasts. They're very cute. I'm doing well. Oops. This is gonna be a pain. I have to have precise shoveling. So we have a little over 4 stacks, okay. I don't even think we need a full stack to grow one Happy Ghast, so they might also have already grown up. So we will see. Okay. We have a big boy! He's so big! He doesn't fit in here very well. Oh my gosh, we have 2 of them! Let's wait, the other 2 should- oh, there we go, we have 3! Oh my- they're so big! I don't know why, but I wasn't really ready. Alright, buddy, you're the last one. They're so cute. I can't handle this. The little baby ones, I kind of wish they stayed as babies because I love how little they are. Hi, bud. You're gonna grow up in a minute. Oh my gosh, they're so cute. This is good. We gotta get them harnesses, and then we're gonna bring them outside, and we can get rid of this monstrosity of a box. We're gonna wait for this last one to grow up. The little one is pushing the big one. Alright, finish growing, bud. I don't have any more snowballs. Otherwise, I would help you. He's gotta be close. Hi, bud. The little one is definitely pushing the big one. No, don't push him. Hold on. I'm gonna go get some leashes and sleep. I definitely should have grown up one in my base so he could just fly around in here. may still do that. We may bring one in the ceiling. What did I need? Oh, he's a big guy now. Okay, guys, we have 4 giant happy guests. Okay, we need... Just don't, I don't really want them to fly away. Alright, we're setting them free. To a degree. Why are there creepers over there? I can just stand on top of the happy guest. Whee! Whee! Oh, he's so big now. Look, he went up. Hello, my friend. I need to get them harnesses. So let me go quick make them harnesses. They make such cute noises. I don't like that there's a creeper here. Okay, well, fine. How do I make their harnesses? Like this. No. Not the colored harness. How do you make the harness in the first place? Thanks, game. That was really helpful. Super wonderful and great. Alright, 3 leather, wool, and glass, and then a dye. And wool does not exist in this building. Wool is over here. Okay, that was scary because they all were not visible for a second. Okay. I want to have 4 different color harnesses. So we're gonna go with 2 greens, 2 different greens. I'm gonna go with... Uh-oh. Oh, I have so much green wool. Oh no, I have... one of these. We'll do a yellow and a cyan. Okay. We've got 4 harnesses. They're way too cute. Okay. Oh my gosh. They're the best. Yay! Yay, they have harnesses on. Yep, there's so many guys. They're the best. You returned from a quick workout? Dude, I'm so proud of you. You took a hot gaming break to go work out. That's really how things should be. I need to be better at doing that. Climbing gym? Ooh, that actually sounds really nice. I would love to do climbing. I mean, like, I'm not good at it, so I wouldn't be good at it, but it's fun. Honestly, that's a good idea. Climbing is fun. Yeah, there was a little climbing wall at the school I went to, the college university thing I went to, and I didn't really take advantage of it, but I wish I had. Alright, they're officially free. They don't have a big wall around them. Oh, that's super cool, actually. I forget who took me there. One of my friends did, and I was like, why have I never done this before? Yay! Look at my friends! Okay. Now... Oh my gosh, you can take them off the lead and they, like, stay in your hand. Oh my gosh. No. No! I want to put one of these guys in my storage room. Like, we're about to dig through the floor and literally, like, have him live in here. Oh no. Okay, that did not work at all. Okay, so much of this did not work. Ugh. Yeah, that just did not work in the slightest, but that's okay. I made a big enough hole. He should be able to get down here. My question is, how do you go down? What is the best way to do this? Just do it. Yeah, that's currently not working. Okay, wait. Whoops. Okay, so he should be able to get through there. But this is causing... Ta-da, we did it. I'm learning how Happy Ghasts work. Oh god. I have lost my... Hold on. Okay. Okay, well that worked because I didn't lose any glass. I thought I was gonna lose glass. We did not. Alright, bud. You do not have to live under this bridge. There you go. Yay! I have a Happy Ghast in my base! Look at him! Yay! He's so good! And he can't get out. Because there's no holes big enough for him to get out. base is that it's so massive that I can put an entire Happy Ghast in it. This is the best thing that's ever happened in my whole life. Oh my good lord. This is the literal best thing that's ever existed in all of Minecraft. He's the best little guy. And he's got the green hat. The best. The actual best. Yay! I could put another one in here too, to be fair. This is my, yeah, I can't get any better than this. No, it'll never get better than this. I need this. I should have put this guy in there too, actually. But instead, I don't know where I want to put him. I do actually kind of want to put him in my base as well. But I need to do a little work before that makes sense. So we might... Probably gonna just attach them to the bridge here. Okay. Oops. I just fell through him. One positive of Happy Ghasts with Elytra. Ooh! Yeah, this is the neon green gas. That is true. This is totally working. This is exactly what I was trying to do. I know we can get up on the bridge over here. So. Come on, bud. I snapped my lead. It's okay. Come on, bud. I was too hasty. We're gonna put, I think we're gonna put yellow and green here and then cyan over. The cyan one is gonna go closer to spawn. Okay, where is a good point? We'll put this here. I love everything about the new lead mechanics, well, when they work. What is the best way to get onto that bridge from here? Ah, good. The stone blocks that I just happened to have on me. Also, flying on the Happy Ghast would have been a smart answer. We're gonna pretend like I thought of that before I started pillaring. Yay! Look at them. Alright, and the cyan one's gonna go towards spawn. So we're gonna fly him over there. Did I get the lead? I don't know if I did, but that's fine. Yeah, nothing is ever going to be better than this. Also, guys, for the record, this is absolutely how we're flying around the end in my hardcore world. I don't care how slow it is. I will not fall into the void this way. We're at least going to do a little bit of exploration on these guys. Look at him. He's so slow, but he's so methodical. Imagine, though, flying over the void. This is going to take a year. He doesn't even get faster. He doesn't even... yeah, you can bring water into the end, so you can hydrate them in the end. So I can bring a dehydrated one to the end, hydrate it in the end, and then fly it out. Now, flying it back may not happen. It may just let him free. But the cyan one makes sense over here. He's gonna hang out by the, he's gonna hang out by the map. Because the map is all a cyan area. Look at him. Ta-da! He's the mascot. Oh, I don't want to go onto another roof. Must take a screenshot for my... He's the map mascot, guys. Yeah, I think if I hydrate them in the end, I won't be able to get them out of the end. They're too big for the portal. But... Alright. I am gonna get jump scared every time I come over here because my area is so big that they are not visible from very far away. I just am so happy. And last but not least, my free range boy. Alright. I'm so happy that he's here. This makes my base better. This makes the gigantic size of my base 100% worth it. But these two over here, well, these two over here will be used to help me build this bridge. For sure. Ugh, that's everything I wanted. Now, the next thing I'm going to be doing at some point is, we're gonna do some organization of my storage right now. Because this is driving me crazy. And leave the torches here and take the lever. Okay. So first... Oh, we ended up with extra stone. Wow. We literally don't need more stone. We never will for all of Minecraft. I have so much stone. Stone bricks. Grass. Dirt. Leads, iron bar. Okay, iron bars go together. Cocoa beans do not go in this storage area at all. Oh, this is a thing that I removed that I kind of want to put back at some point. And put the pod soul away. I used to have a lot of sand. I do not anymore. We have andesite. We have a lot. We actually have like a legit amount of andesite. We could do a big andesite build now. And granite. We're like almost full on granite too. These all go to the same place. The lead goes a certain place. And the lever goes over here. Okay. Oh, mushrooms go here. Glass. Rotten flesh. Leather. Redstone bits. Iron bits. Copper. We have a lot of copper. Leads and ink sacks go over here. Leads go here. Ink sacks go here. What else do we got? Okay, that's actually all nice and organized. Hi, cheese, mac and cheese. Okay. These should be done. And then we can prep for pale oak, which I will need all of these for. Alright, well, I think we did what we came here to do. We have 4 Happy Ghasts. And... I think we are... And we updated the maps even? Pfft, I wasn't expecting to do that today. I haven't been doing that very well. Alright. Well, I am going to call that a stream. I don't know if this is going to go on YouTube. I mean, I can throw it up there. I can throw it up there just as like vanilla. We get some Happy Ghasts if you guys want. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to find somebody to raid. Let's see who is out there in the world. I never get to raid it this time. This is exciting. Oh, you know what? This is also a person I never get to raid. A live tank cleaning. Turtles and Gaming is doing some words on stream, live tank cleaning, chill stream. So we're gonna raid into there because I never get to raid into Turtles and Gaming. So thank you guys for being here for my late night stream. We are still gonna stream again this week on the hardcore world, I think. But yeah, I'll throw this up on YouTube if you guys want to check it out. And I will see you guys soon. If you're not in my Discord and want to be, please head over there. I'll throw this over on my VODs channel. And if you're not actually following my real YouTube channel, I put a few things on there. Not as much as the VODs channel right now, but definitely check it out. I will definitely be around later this week. We're going to do some hardcore streaming. And I will see you guys soon. So thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for the follows, the resubs, just the general excitement for my late night stream. Makes me want to stream in the evenings again. I love hanging out with you guys. And I will see you all again soon.